Hi folks, Alice here. Yes, oh, sorry, put my hand there. So we're back for another episode of Paint with Alice, Get High with Alice. Who knows? But we're painting. And what we're going to paint today is another Art Sherpa Whimsical cat. Looks hard, doesn't it? Not hard at all. Not hard at all. I'm just going to stick that back there for my reference. And I am going to show you the brushes. So I have, here they are. I have my 1-inch. I have a 1/2-inch angle, 1/4-inch angle, and a little detail brush. And I'm going to put them in my water. And I'm going to show you my palette. I have here magenta, dioxide purple, Mars black, cad yellow, phalo green, phalo blue, phalo turquoise. I took phalo blue and phalo green together and I mixed them and made a phalo turquoise. And then the titanium white. Easy peasy palette. Easy peasy palette. First of all, let me just put my hair up so that way I'm not getting paint or anything in my hair. I feel like I got a loose hair around my eyelashes. Yep, there it was. I found it. Found it. How long did that take me? Time slows down when you've been smoking the marijuana. Okay, so there we go. Okay, hair's back. Palette, water, canvas. I just have a small canvas. I think this is 11 by 14, if I'm not mistaken. What is this one? Yep. 14 by 16 maybe. Who knows? It don't matter. It's a small canvas. Okay, I'm just gonna bring this down to lock my canvas in place. There we go. Make sure my towel's on the floor there. Alrighty, we're ready to paint. Ready to paint. I have my reference up here. I have another reference here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start in the middle. Gonna have a drink of coffee first. I'm gonna start in the middle with yellow. So I'm going to take my big 1-inch brush, for blending, and I am going to take some cad yellow with some white, make a nice yellow with some added pigment there, and I'm just going to make a circle in the middle of my canvas. Make a circle in the middle of your canvas. What is that? Oh. Okay. I'll brush that. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. So that's in the middle of our canvas. So I'm just going to try a little bit more yellow. Make it nice and bright. Really put the paint in the canvas. You know, really work it in there. All right, you can see there that I have a yellow circle in the middle of my canvas there. And then I am going to move into the turquoise. So what I'd like to do is, this here is a dark turquoise. I think that we'll put in a little white with the turquoise. We're gonna make it a little, not so bright. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it around in a circle. Try not to get your yellow there. Press it into the canvas. I'm gonna come around to this side here. Rinse my brush. Give it a tap. I'm going to go back into that yellow and I'm going to slowly go out. Slowly go out. Blend out. Into the next color. I really don't want to lose my yellow, but I think we might lose it behind the cat anyway. Trying to save it, but I don't think we're gonna. No. You know what? That's okay. We'll just paint over that, make it a nice. There. Easy peasy mistake covered. And now what we're going to do is we are going to go into the, looks like dioxide magenta. Magenta with a little bit of white. That's pretty pink. We'll throw in a little bit of purple with that. Perfect. Perfect. I want to show you that color. I want to show you that color. A little bit of magenta and a little bit of purple. And then we're just going to put it on the outside of the blue here, the turquoise. Around the outside. Back there, applying the purple paint, apply, 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 round in a circle. Who's trying to get in here? Just applying it. Try not to lose your turquoise. We're going to go back in there anyway, and we're going to put some turquoise in there and blend it with the purple. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so what we have to do now is we have to dry. Dry our work before we can put the branch in. The branch goes next. So I'm going to pause you while I do that. There we go. And remember, it's dry when it's not shiny. or tacky. So there we go, we have that. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna draw in our branch. So get my handy dandy piece of chalk out. Okay. And we see our guy over here. Branch comes out and then swoops down. So we gotta save room up here for the cat and the fur. So the branch comes out, swoops down. Perfect, perfect. Comes out, swoops up. Got another branch coming down with some coming out that way. Perfect. Look at that. Tree branch. Tree branch. So now I've taken my 1/2-inch angle brush and now I am going to dip it into the black, straight Mars black, and we are going to outline the tree. Just now gonna paint that big branch in. Paint it all in black. It's a nice big black branch coming out there. Use your angle brush. Clean up your lines. Grab a little bit more black. Paint in the other branches. Paint in the other branches. Okay, I'm going to come down here now. Paint in that branch. Paint it in all black. All black. Another one coming off the side there, and another one coming out the side here, and there. There we go. Got the branch in. And now we're just going to give the branch a little bit of highlight. So we're going to take a little bit of black and a little bit of white, make a gray. Make a lighter gray. Damn, you gotta add a lot of white to it now. All right, so now we've made that gray. Now we're gonna come back and we're just gonna highlight top of the tree. Just gonna highlight that tree. Highlight the branches, I guess. Yeah, give them a little highlight. Down the branch here. Over here. There we go. Got a branch. Pull it off there, show it to you. Got a branch with some highlights. Perfect. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna dry that spot right there because what comes next? The cat. The whimsical cat. think we got it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put in the background shape of the cat. Now what we're going to do is just use complete dioxide purple. Just straight purple. What we're going to do is we are going to sketch in his body. So he's like a big oval shape. And he's got ears coming up here. And he's got some fur coming here. And then he has feet. And then a tail that comes up and over. Easy. Gonna make that a little bit more. There we go. Oh, perfect shape. Perfect, perfect. What we're gonna do is take complete dioxide purple and trace in our cat. All purple. All dioxide purple. And you know what? Don't worry if you get the tree. You can always come back and paint over it. And of course, you don't have to use these exact brushes. You can pick and choose whichever brushes or, you know what, or whatever paint color you would like to use for your whimsical cat. And now we're going to give him some ears. And we're going to give him some spikies. Come out the side of the ear a little bit. Comes out the side a little bit. Little bit of spikies. Comes out the side. And don't forget the tail. What we're going to do is just going to do some flick in there. Can always go back over the tree if we get over that branch, which we are going to get over that branch. I'm just going to turn my painting so that way there we go. We got the bushy tail in there. We got there. Now we're going to give it a rinse. And our next step, you know what? I'm just going to change my there we go. Now we're going to take our little brush, little tiny brush, and we're going to dip it in our light purple, the light purple that we had. You can make it a little bit lighter if you want. It's up to you. Now we're going to take in and draw two round eyes. Oops, too big. You know what? We'll just color them in There we go. And then we also have the little nose. And then this piece. And then, do you want your cat to be a happy cat or a sad cat? How about we do a mustache cat? He's like, hey, just a mustache. And then we're just gonna just dot, 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 dot. This is gonna be his mane underneath. And then we're just going to go this way. Dot, 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 dot. And that way, we know where to put in his shading for his face. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to take back our angle brush, big angle brush, and we're just gonna dip in that light purple that we have there, and we are going to add in our first layer of fur. First layer of fur, that nice purple color. Yep. There we go. And bring them down here. Nice, nice, nice. Don't forget the tail. Gonna turn this. Gonna turn this again so it's fluffy tail, fluffy tail, light purple, and fluffy tail. There we go. We got the light purple in there. And you know what we can do now is, while we have him there, is take some purple and put in his feet. 1, 2, 3. Little feet. Need a little bit of water there. Smooth my paint. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So now he's got his feet. 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 All right, so what we're going to do now is, his eyes are still wet. Just a tad. So I'm just going to give it a quick dry. Just a quick dry with the hair dryer. right, there we go. That's good. Grab a drink of my coffee. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but here he is. He's got his fur, his eyes, his nose, his V for his under fur there, and then his big bushy tail. Nice. Nice, nice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to paint in the eyes. And what we're going to do with the eyes is we're going to make some green and some yellow. And we're just going to go in and paint his eyes green. Green-eyed cat. There we go. And now we're going to start to layer him with blue. Actually, maybe I want to do one more layer of purple. No, I don't want to do too much. Don't want to do too much. Okay, so we're going to do the blue. So we're going to come in with the phthalo blue. Phthalo blue. A little bit of white on it, just to give it a little bit of pigment. Okay. All right, there we go. And what we're going to do is, that's a really, I'm going to rinse my brush off. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go into our blue, and we're just going to start to layer another coat of fur. So you want to go over the top of the fur, with the blue, don't cover all of the purple that's underneath like I'm doing. And if you do, you know what you can do? Go back and add more. Yep, you can always go back and add more. And we're going to be adding another coat of purple to him anyway, a nice lighter coat of purple. Okay, and now we're going to go down and do his tail. And here we go with his tail. Now this is where you're really going to see his tail get bushy, is with this blue. There we go, add some more blue. We're going to come around, and like I said, if you want, you can turn your canvas. There we go. I'm going to move my image again. There we go. Oh. Move my image. There we go. And now we're going to add a little bit more white to that blue and make it a nice lighter blue. And go over the next coat. Okay, and then this is where you're going to come in and you're going to go down to the nose. Just like that. And around the eye. And then we're going to come out with the whiskers. Looks like whiskers. And down over the other blue. Blue, 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 blue. Oh, it looks so nice. It does, he looks nice. Yeah, put him up there. There we go. There we go. We got his little face all there covered. And what we're going to do now is we're going to add in his fur here. And it's just like a little furry coat. And we're going to add a little bit of the teal color. A little bit of the teal color under there. A little bit of the teal color throughout the cat, a few sprigs here and there maybe. A few sprigs here and there of this teal color. Just oh, right here. Perfect. In the little coat here. Up there, down and around. Don't forget, if you put it in his fur, got to take it down and put it in his tail. I'm going to turn him. Going to add some more here. There we go. I'm going to take a little bit of the yellow, mix it with a tad of green, and we're going to go back in here and we're going to put some green highlights under his mouth. Some green highlights under there. And we're going to go into the yellow. Get some more yellow. I need to open some more yellow. There we go. And while we have that light green on our brush, we're going to go up and on half of his eye, we're going to give him a nice and now we're going to go into the the magenta with a little bit of white. Little bit of purple, mix those two together. Oh, looks nice. Excuse me. And we're going to go in and we're going to highlight his face. See his face? We're going to highlight his face. You know what? We got to dry it first. He's wet. There we go. Doesn't take long. And gonna pull up some of that pink and look at my reference. I'm gonna pull up my other reference on this side so I can see. Perfect. We're going to come around his eye with the pink. come around both eyes with the pink. And under the eye there, under the eye here. And just pull the fur out so it blends in with the rest of the fur. There we go. And then we're just going to take some white with that purple. And we're going to come in here. Oh man, my image shut down, or the computer's restarting, one or the other. We're going to come in here and we're just going to give them some pretty pink highlights. Not too many, it's really nice color. But we're going to give them some pretty pink highlights. Just, yeah. Throw it in the middle there. Up under his lip. Don't forget, if you do the body, you gotta do the tail. There we go. Gotta do the tail. And there we go. And we're going to take some white. We're going to come back down through here. Pull out some white. You're going to put some white right under his mouth here, and then just pull it down. Needs a little bit of, there we go. There we go. Okay. And now we're gonna outline again his little nose with this light purple. His mouth. And we're going to take a little bit of white. I'm going to come down here and just give him some claws. And take a little bit of black, and we're going to outline his eye. Going to outline his eye. I think that it might be easier if I hold it. Guess I should have done this before. Okay, and now we also need to get our small detail brush, a black pupil in the middle there. Right there in the middle. Black circle. Bam, there he is. And now we're going to give them a dot and a dot. Okay, and now Now we're going to give him some whiskers. 1, 2, 3. Wasn't supposed to be that big. It shifted on me. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to give him a little bit of a pinker nose. A little bit more of a pink nose. I need some paint. A little bit more of a pinker nose. There we go. And we're going to take our angle brush, put our guy on the side here, get some black. Trust yourself. We're going to make whiskers. They're not going to come straight out, or they can. It's up to you. Turn them around the other way. And do the same here. And why you got him turned around, we're going to give him some funky little antenna at the top. And I'm not liking his eye. I gotta go back and fix his eye. He's got a black eye and I don't like it. There we go, that's a little bit better anyway. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with some white with our bigger angle brush. Our bigger angle brush, and we're going, I need more white. Of course I do, right? Yeah, of course I do. Tad bit of white. And we're going to highlight the whiskers. A little too much, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I got too much paint on my brush. Too much paint. And we're just going to take a little bit of white, just a little bit, and we're going to throw a few hairs here and there. Yeah, here we go. And around his tail. Around the tail. Up the tail. There we go. And I gotta tell you, it doesn't look anything like the picture. I think what we've done is use too much of the blue and purple. We needed to make this, keep this bright in the background. But you know what? Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So there we go. There's our cat. Our whimsical cat. Whimsical. Until next time.